So this is Android 16 beta QPR1, and I want to show you the Material 3 Expressive additions. So Google released some of their new design language in this beta, and really quickly I want to show you some of the changes I've noticed. So right here, their icons, they're kind of like a little bubblier and easier to read. I really do like the way that's laid out. They've also made some adjustments to these icons here. The number one thing I really like is their settings. So now the settings are adjustable. So as you can see, there's like kind of this bar right here, and that kind of shows you a little more clearly where you are with your brightness. And also if you go right here and you click adjust, you can click on these and you can actually make them a little bit larger. And you can do that for any of them. And then also, if you scroll down, they've put them all a little bit easier to be organized. So I really do appreciate that. And another thing that they've changed is their color themes. So right now I kind of have like a wild one on, but let me just put on kind of like a basic one. And I don't know how different these are. But it does seem a little bit different than it was before. And I'm really just showing this so if you're not interested in getting the beta, but you want to see what it looks like, you can check this out. So there we go. Kind of looks similar to what it used to look like, but you'll definitely notice the difference in this app drawer. I noticed the transparency was different. Also, here the Google search bar is a little bit different, a little chunkier, as you can see. One of the things I noticed in here, if you go into your wallpapers and styles, and I also don't know if this is new or not, but if you go into color contrast, you can actually outline your text to make it a little more visible, which I thought was kind of nice, you know, if you have a hard time reading the text. And another thing, they say it's a little springier, so I just want to show you, if you are, you know, swiping things away, you can kind of see how it bounces back a little bit. So that's just a light change. And I know a lot more changes are going to be coming in the future as we get past the beta. But these are all pretty interesting. I was really excited to see all these changes when I got up this morning and installed this. Yeah, so I wanted to just make this really quick. And I will just kind of like swipe around a little bit so you can see how it's acting recently. I haven't noticed too many changes within the apps. I did notice one of my workplace apps did have kind of a similar setting as to kind of this drawer layout, which was a little bit nice. So I think app developers will kind of have that option. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions about technology or 3D printing, I'm always happy to help. And I am very excited just to share with you, I did get monetized recently, so I am an official real-life YouTuber. Happy to share all this info, and I do promise that I'll always be honest with my audience going forward. And I appreciate you nerds checking out my video. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on the other side.